An old villager tries to enter a big showroom, but the guard stops him and says, "Get out of here." The old man says, "I am the owner of this showroom." The guard says, "You, the owner?" The old man replies, "Yes, I am the owner." The guard mocks him and says, "Then I must be the owner of this entire area. Now get lost." The guard then adds, "First go buy some proper clothes, and then try acting like an owner." The old man says, "By pushing me like this, you've made a huge mistake. Now see what I do." The guard replies, "Whether you do something or not, first fix your clothes." The old man asks, "Do you know who the owner here is?" The guard says, "Of course, the owner is Daniel Sir, a very rich man." The old man says, "I am Daniel's father." The guard starts laughing loudly and says, "He didn't even make you his driver, and you're claiming to be his father?" The old man says, "You won't believe me like this. Go call the manager." The guard says, "Fine, I'll bring the manager. She will teach you a good lesson." The guard goes inside and tells the manager, "Ma'am, some villager is bothering me. He is saying he's Daniel Sir's father. Maybe you should meet him once." The manager agrees and walks outside with the guard. The guard says, "Ma'am, this is the man who's been troubling me." The old man asks, "Are you the manager?" The manager says, "Yes, tell me." The old man says, "Who hired this guard? He doesn't even allow the owner to enter." The manager says, "We keep guards like him so fake people like you don't get inside." The old man becomes angry and says, "You don't even know that you're talking to Daniel's father." The manager says, "Looking at your clothes, you seem like someone who works here, not the father of a rich man." The old man says, "I thought only the guard was rude, but you are even more disrespectful." The guard says, "If you say one more word about ma'am, the result won't be good." The manager says, "Don't just stand here, throw him out." The guard pushes the old man down again. The old man says, "You people have made a very big mistake. Now watch what I do," and leaves. A little while later, Daniel arrives at the showroom and asks the guard, "Why didn't you let my father enter?" The guard asks in shock, "This is your father?" Daniel says, "Yes." The guard apologizes. "Sorry, sir, I didn't know. Please forgive me." Daniel says, "Come inside. I'll deal with you." He walks inside with his father. Seeing Daniel enter with the old man, the manager becomes nervous. Then Daniel goes to her and says, "How dare you insult my father and throw him out of his own showroom?" The manager says, "Sir, you're so rich, and seeing his village clothes, I thought he was lying. That's why I stopped him. Please forgive me." Daniel says, "Did I ever tell you that people from villages are not allowed here?" Then Daniel looks at the guard and says, "You were the one who threw my father out, right?" The guard says, "Sorry, sir, it was a mistake." Daniel slaps him and says, "If you treat my father like this, you must be behaving the same way with customers too. You must be stopping them as well." The guard says, "Sir, ma'am ordered me to stop all village people. She said they only roam around here and waste time." The manager says, "Sir, please give me one last chance. I will never repeat such a mistake again." Daniel says, "Even if I give you another chance, you will still drive customers away and cause losses. It's better I remove you from the job completely." Daniel fires both the manager and the guard. Did he do the right thing by firing both of them? If yes, then like and subscribe.